All right, mate. You're wondering, is it worth dragging a bag of Atom around? If it could break up, it could go to 27 very quickly. I agree with the frustrations. I mean, you just look at it. There's a weekly chart, by the way. But all in all, this weekly chart should be very bullish, right? It really should be. Now, what I don't know is, are we going to get a washout first before getting the real move? If we do get that, I'm going to move this alarm up here. I'll probably I'll move it to lows. Look, alert level, look for a buy. If we get a washout there, I will be loading up on Atom. I do believe that this is a bullish pattern. Now, if you remember ZIL, we watched ZIL for weeks and weeks and weeks. Right, let me get the chart. Okay, so ZIL here. Now, if you remember, we watched this for weeks and weeks and weeks, and at the end of, people lost patience. I remember I put out alerts for it, and everybody bought in and around here. But 2-3 weeks later, everybody had lost patience, and from then, I think most people probably sold before it actually broke out. And I feel that Atom is probably much similar. You can see the white 200 moving average, white 100 moving average here on the weekly. You can see it just forming here on the chart also. This is a bullish sign. Now, you can see the breakout volume here. You can see the breakout volume, well, that was lower, but still, and all of this volume, it's good volume. So if you have patience on it, in theory, it should be very good. Now then, patience, you might not have to wait too much longer. We are opening up on a new month tomorrow, and new months and new quarters can really start to move markets. So if we are going to continue to be bullish here, we might actually see movement as soon as tomorrow. So it would be a shame to hold it all the way through it here. And I know it is dragging you down and it's boring holding it in here. It would be a shame to sell it before that move. I do believe it'll move to the upside, pretty much like ZIL did here. So an interesting thing here, just before I cut this off, you can see that this is potentially forming a bit of a doji candle. Look at the doji candle here before we started to move. We had a doji candle, and that was an indication that there was indecision in the buyers and sellers, and from that indecision, the buyers took over and pushed it. This could actually end up in a weekly doji. It's a little bit early yet to tell, but if we get one little push higher, 1 or 2, a few percent higher, whatever, this will be a weekly doji, and then from next week on, we could actually start that trend higher.